All right, go ahead, people. Dr. Nicole McCarty here. Y'all, I'm back. Thank you. Hey, y'all. So I just wanted to stop by and say, hey, good people. Welcome back to my channel. Dr. Nicole McCarty here. And today we are talking about biohacking for beginners, the everyday nutrition reset. Listen, I know that when we hear the term biohacking, most times we think of our tech billionaires. Most times we think of our professional athletes or extreme athletes. But guess what? Here's the truth. Biohacking is for everyone. Biohacking benefits everyone. I hear things in the bush. So just making sure everything is good. Okay, so back to the matter at hand. Here is the unadulterated truth. Biohacking is simply about making small, smart choices that give you more energy, they give you more focus, they give you more time, they give you more life. Come on, somebody. And today I'm breaking down 3 simple nutrition hacks that anyone can start. No gadgets, no complicated rules, just everyday steps you can actually do. Not the craziness that seems out of this world and completely impractical. So today I'm going to give you practicality. I'm going to give you ease. Okay? And check this out. Listen, biohacking isn't theory, right? It's practical information. It's science. And it's a mix of research from Dave Asprey's Game Changers. I love that book. It's a great book. And my own Wired for Wellness framework designed to help everyday people like you rewire your body, rewire your brain, and rewire your spirit for better living, right? Somebody say better living. Better living. All right, so let's get started. Let's get into it. Y'all hear that, right? Something is in the bush, okay? I'm glad I'm up here. It's okay. All right, so you've probably heard that fat is bad. So there's all this no fat, no fat, no fat this. But for decades, diet culture has told us that fat will make us fat. It's bad for you. It kills you. And to some degree, some of those statements aren't entirely false, but they aren't entirely true either. Why? Because our lovely brain here, it requires fat. It's it requires fat. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You need it. And so there are good fats and there are not so good fats, right? And so we flip that thinking to tell you that your brain runs better on healthy fats. So think avocado, yum. Think olive oil, think wild salmon, grass-fed butter, coconut oil. These are good fats. And they don't just fuel your body, they literally fuel your neurons. And your neurons are your brain cells. They tell your brain to do everything. They tell your body to do everything. And so in my Wired for Wellness framework, this is what I call your mental wiring. When you upgrade your fats, you're upgrading your life. You're upgrading your ability to think clearly, to focus longer, to avoid that 2 p.m. brain fog where you literally crash, right? And so here's a practical way to start. Tomorrow morning, instead of reaching for a bagel or cereal, scramble some eggs in olive oil or add half an avocado to your plate. We do an avocado toast. We put some wild salmon on it, avocado on the Ezekiel bread, some seasoning, garlic, salt, pepper. Oh, it is amazing. Oh, I'm going to go make some as soon as I finish this. Okay, but it is wonderful. So getting creative with your meals, even swapping your creamer for coconut milk can shift your brain into high performance. So remember this. The mantra should be better fats, better focus. Say it with me. Better fats, better focus. All right, so section 2. Here is another big biohack, and it's this. It's not just what you eat, it's when you eat. Both are equally important, mind you. And so the whole rave now is about intermittent fasting. It's more than just a thing, right? There's science to it. And it's not about starving yourself, but giving your body windows of time where it can rest, repair, and recharge. So I want you to think about it like this. In order for your body to rest, it can't be trying to digest a large meal, right? Rest is inherent in it. So if you fast, then it's not working on digesting. The body's diverting all of that energy to helping it repair and recharge so that you have the fuel that you need going into the next day. So here's the science simplified. When you shorten your eating window, say eating between, let's just say 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., your insulin levels stabilize, your body burns fat for fuel, and your energy stops crashing. Inside Wired for Wellness, I call this your emotional wiring. Anyone know that emotions are connected to food? Yeah, because when your blood sugar is steady, your emotions are steady, and you're less irritable, you're less reactive, and you're way more balanced. Think of that commercial like grab a Snickers, when the person's like a angry bear or whatever, it's like grab a Snickers, and then they eat the Snickers bar and they come back to their human form. Okay, probably not the Snickers bar though. I would probably choose something a bit healthier, but you get the point, right? So that's why intermittent fasting is not about starving yourself, because when you starve yourself, you're not a very happy person, not a very agreeable person. Instead, you choose windows that work for you and you start small. If you want to grow from there, by all means, grow from there, but start small so that the people around you love you. Okay? So with that being said, don't feel like you need to jump straight into hardcore fasting. Start small, maybe push breakfast back an hour tomorrow, or stop eating 2 hours before bed. But these little shifts tell your body, hey, it's time to rest, it's time to recharge, it's time to wind down. Okay, so it's not about punishment, it's about rhythm. And then the third thing, you want to cut the energy vampires. Cut those energy vampires. What do vampires do? They suck the blood out of things, right? And so let's talk about the hidden predators in your diet. And we call these energy vampires. The absolute number one, sugar. Sugar, 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 sugar. Processed snacks, packaged convenience foods, they give you a quick burst, but then they rob you, leaving you wired and tired. And so in his book, Asprey warns us about these foods because they hijack your mitochondria. Our mitochondria are like the little power plants in our cells. Okay, they kind of fuel our system, if you will. And in my Wired for Wellness jungle analogy, I call sugar the predator. It looks harmless, tastes good, it's everywhere, but once it has you, it drains your strength. This is why you can eat a candy bar or some candy and you're hyped up for a minute, but then what happens after that? You crash. So here's your practical hack. Before you eat or drink something sweet, pause and ask yourself this question. Is this fueling me or is this fooling me? And if it's fooling you, swap it out. Try sparkling water instead of soda. Try nuts instead of candy. Even one swap a day will rewire your energy. Okay. All right. So let's recap. Okay. I know I might have gone a little fast. Hope you've taken notes, but you can replay the video as much as you want to. All right. So number one, upgrade your fats for better brain wiring. Better fat, better focus. Number two, pay attention to when you eat, not just what you eat. Both are equally important. And number three, cut out those energy vampires that leave you drained. This is biohacking in real life. No expensive equipment, no hours of research, just practical nutrition shifts you can start today. So if you're ready to keep rewiring your wellness with me, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, because in my next video or two, I'll show you how to stack these hacks so that they actually stick, even if you're busy, even if you're tired, even if you're overwhelmed, which, yeah, that might be something a lot of us are feeling. So remember, biohacking isn't just for the elite, okay? It's for the everyday person like you and me. And the smallest change can create the biggest shift. So from wired to tired to whole and well, that's the goal. So I'll see you on the next one. Love and blessings. Toodles.